So, here's the tutorial for Sweater Weather, which was requested by somebody. I'll tag them in the title, caption, whatever it's called. It's a really easy song if you're a beginner. Well, yeah. So anyways, the amp settings you want to use is just basic distortion. That's all you need. And the start of it, you go to the 12th fret, put your middle finger on the 12th fret, and then your pointer, and oh wait, this is on the B string, by the way. B string, 12th fret with your middle finger, and then your pointer finger and ring finger on the frets in front and behind it, and then you just do a straight bend up. And then you go back down and lift your other fingers, so only your pointer finger is left on the 11th fret, and pluck that again, so you get. And then the next part, that slide's optional, you don't have to do that. But besides that, you go to the 5th fret, pointer finger on the A string, and then you're gonna go to the 7th fret with your ring finger on the G string, and you're gonna try your best to mute the D string with your pointer finger, so you only get the A and G ringing out. This is an octave. You keep that exact same shape after you go, and you move it down to the 3rd and 5th fret. Hit that again, and then you move down to the 1st and 3rd fret, and so it's. On the 6th fret A string and 8th fret D string, sorry. And then you're going to try to mute the E string with your middle finger by laying it on top like that. And you're going to also try and only hit the 2 strings that your fingers are on to make that power chord sound. And you hit that 8 times. Slide down with that exact same shape to where your pointer's on the 3rd fret and your ring is on the 5th fret, and you hit that 8 times again, and then you stay on those frets, and then you move your pointer finger up 1 string and your ring finger up 1 string, so 3 on the E and 5 on the A, and you hit that 8 times, and you move that shape back up to the 6th and 8th fret, and you hit that 8 times. That pattern 2 times, and this is the part where it starts getting difficult. It's the okay, so to do that, you're gonna go to the 8th fret D string, and then you're gonna put your pointer finger, and then you're gonna hit that, and then 10 on the D, you do that 2 times, because so you do that 2 times, and then after you do that, you're gonna go to the 7th fret and hit the G, and then stretch all the way back up to 10, and hit that 10 on the A. So I've got. Oh wait, I missed a step. Okay, never mind. Forget that. After you hit the G on the 7th fret, you go 10, 8 on the D string, so it's, and then you go to the 10 on the A, so it's 10 on the A, so with all that you have, and then from the 10 on the A you're going to stretch on the G string to hit 8, 7, and you do that twice. Okay, so that's the first pattern. D string, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 7, 7 on the G, and then 10 8s on the D, and then stretch up to the A on the 10, and then 8 7 on the G, and this is the ending part. Doesn't matter which finger you use for this one. You go to the 10th fret. This is sorry, I have to play it again so I can know what part it is. Okay, so you go to the 10 on the D, and then the 8 on the D, and then the 7 on the D twice, and then 5 on the D, 7, 8. That's the full thing. Sorry, that was a really crap tutorial. First time I've done this, but if you want any other songs, just let me know and I'll try to figure it out. And in the comments, I can post the tabs to this song, because I have those written down somewhere. So if you want the tabs, I can post that too. I know those are easier sometimes. But yeah, there's the sweater weather tutorial. Have fun.